Guys, good morning. My tank tore up yesterday and I fixed it last night. Flight controller went bad. It was sort of my fault, sort of wasn't. I'll explain to you here. I'm running a 1600 watt VTX in the back of this thing back here. Alright, if you run all the wires and everything through the flight controller, you still get motor noise, big lines all in the screen. The only way to solve it is to power it directly from the VBAT and run all your other wires just straight between the VTX and the camera, and don't go through the flight controller. So that's the way I had it. I had the wires hooked up straight to the camera, and I had the power and ground wire from the VTX going to the VBAT on the flight controller. Well, the day before yesterday, something happened to that and it quit. I lost power to the VBAT. The flight controller still worked. I didn't know what was causing it, couldn't figure it out, so I just ran a wire straight from the VTX hot wire straight to the battery lead up here. The problem is this tank, the battery leads come up in the front of the drone, not in the back. So in order to get my wire to reach there, I had to go between the flight controller and ESC. And it's a tiny little power wire. And I crashed several times yesterday, and I reckon every time I was crashing, the two boards was pushing on the wire just enough that it rubbed the coating off the wire, just enough that the hot wire touched the flight controller and fried it. So I had an old flight controller, 2018 model I think it is, or 15 model, out of that little small drone I got from Birdman. So I tried updating it last night and something happened, and then two of my motors wouldn't work. It took me about an hour. I finally got everything working. I had to go back down. Long story short, Betaflight detected it wrong, or somebody had updated it wrong in the past and it had the wrong configuration on it. So I finally found the right stuff put on it, got it working. So we're going to test it this morning and see how it does. I'm not going to do nothing crazy. The grass is still wet. Don't want to do no crashing in the grass. So we're just going to do a little testing and see how she flies, because that is a very old flight controller I got on it. But it's all I had, so it's either that or not fly.
Life is a war. And there are people out there and there are things out there that are trying to take you down. Things are going to go wrong. And when things go wrong, it's pretty easy just to say, you know what, I'm going to stand down or I'm going to give up. And you can do that. But I think no. I think keep fighting. And you keep fighting, and you keep fighting, and you keep fighting no matter what. And you never quit. You never quit.
You ever feel like you wanna stop? You ever been close to the top? You ever looked at your past and kept moving forward and never looked back? It's a hard knock life, full of sacrifice. It's the only way to live when you know the price. It's the only way to move when you know it's right. It's the only way I know to fight the good fight. Yeah, and I done been through it all. Stood tall with my back against the wall, lost it all and got it back, and answered my call to the light from the dark, to healing a broken heart. Never give up, you gotta see the future in the bigger picture. This is the fight of your life, you're looking in the mirror, and the belief that you have will help you see it clearer. This is your moment of clarity, it gets no realer.
I'ma keep fighting, I will hold my ground. I'ma keep fighting, ain't nobody ever gonna hold me down. I'ma keep fighting, I will hold my ground. I'ma keep fighting all the way down.
All the way down to my very soul, and down to my last bone. To my very last breath, I'ma keep on. I'ma stay hungry, I'ma stay strong. I'ma keep fighting, I'ma hold on, stay driven, push my line till that line's crossed. Hard work every day, no days off. Yeah, and pay it forward till it pays off. I'm down in the trenches with a mission. I'm running miles, no towels for the blood and the sweat. Just a heart full of fight and a soul full of vengeance. I'm full of hope, no time for regret. I'm a champion, and I reign supreme. This is my time, crown me king. I'm a legend, and I reign supreme. This is my time, and I'm living my dream.